Where are land values trending? We're visiting with Cole Nickerson from Farmers National, based in Cambridge, Nebraska, the exotic location I'm sure none of our audience knows. I have to joke because we're here in Kansas City, and most people here probably don't know where Cambridge is.
Yeah, they probably don't.
But
yeah.
you and I know Cambridge.
We know. We're down in south central, southwest Nebraska, depending on who you talk to. We're down in that region. But I'm the area sales manager for Farmers National. I cover Nebraska, northwest Kansas, northeast Colorado, and Wyoming for the company.
So certainly Farmers National does a lot of farm and ranch management, and it also knows about real estate. What kinds of trends are you seeing on ag land?
Yeah, on farmland, we're seeing high-quality farmland still continue to be positive in growth, although it's slowed in the last year or two with a little bit of fall in net farm income. We're starting to see marginal land, maybe something with access issues or drainage issues start to recede a little bit. Pasture land's very strong. Pastures with good fence, good access, good water, very strong prices on those.
Certainly reflective of the positive conditions on the livestock side of things.
Absolutely. And even cropland in those areas that have good diversification with cattle production is still remaining strong as well, thanks to the robust cattle market.
Certainly where we're at, irrigation probably already there's variations depending on soil type, access to water and irrigation. All those things are factors.
Absolutely. One of the biggest threats in Nebraska right now, I think, is probably water allocations that could be coming down the pipe. And, we see varying land values across county lines depending on what NRD you're in and what type of allocation you have, or any allocation at all. So we can definitely see those trends.
Yeah, because that certainly is very much an issue for some of our people who are in an allocation. So you have this many inches, that is probably going to affect the value of your property.
Absolutely. And, most years those allocations are set up to be positive if you have average rainfall, but on years when you have less than average rainfall, it's a struggle. And the unfortunate part is you don't know what type of population or how much fertilizer to put down depending on how much rain you get, and so it's a gamble every year.
What are some of the factors that are supporting land values these days, would you say? I mean, the economy, well, as we all know, it's a little shaky right now.
It is. Investor interest is strong. Investors don't necessarily win at all of our auctions, but they set the floor. And so we've got good, strong investor interest, both institutionally and local investors, so that's good. And then, we've had some historically good years in farming in the last 5, not necessarily right now, but that's put some capital in people's pockets. And those guys that maybe don't rely on financing as much are still willing to bid on good quality farmland.
Very good. If people want to learn more about Farmers National, how can they do that?
Yeah, they can take a look at our website at farmersnational.com or give me a call at 308-340-2369. I'd be happy to visit.
Cole, it's been good visiting with you.
Yeah, I appreciate it, Steve.
Cole Nickerson from Farmers National Company. Oh, and I forgot, I was going to ask you, since we're at a farm broadcast, have you ever been to this convention before?
This is my first time here. So
what do you make of all this and all these people with microphones and cameras?
It's intense, but I love it. I'm having a good time talking to a lot of folks from across the country and happy to represent the company. Even we've talked to folks from California, Indiana, Alabama today, and now my home state of Nebraska. So it's pretty cool getting perspectives from everybody.
That's Cole Nickerson, area sales manager at Farmers National Company, looking at ag land values. Cole based in Cambridge in south central Nebraska. We caught up with Cole recently in Kansas City at the National Association of Farm Broadcasting. You're listening to the Rural Radio Network.